And here we go.
Now, Kenny, turn to face us so we can see what that would look like if we were your opponent. Okay, so your feet aren't perfectly lined up, but they're at kind of an angle.
Exactly. You don't want to be on a skateboard.
Yeah.
You want to have some distance left and right, probably 12, 24 inches between your feet. No matter how I move in a boxing ring, this distance should remain the same. If I step forward, backwards, side, side. I always have to recover so that my feet are in a good boxing position.
All right, and where's the weight? Is it on your heels or your tiptoes?
The weight of my feet is on my toes so I can move around. We used to joke and say people who are flat-footed would put a thumbtack on their heel. You don't want to be playing it down because then you're less mobile.
Okay, all right, thanks, Kenny.
So we start the jab by pushing off of our back leg. In boxing, that's where our power comes from. We don't think of movement so much as a step with the front foot, although we do step with the front foot, but we think of boxing as a push off of the back leg. And that's what propels us forward. And that helps us keep us on our toes. So anytime I want to throw my left jab, I have to push off of that back leg. It's going to accomplish two things. It's going to give me the extra power I need on that jab because it's not a dominant hand punch, and it's going to give me range to come into my opponent. Okay? And what I did is just hopped back for the purpose of the camera.
It looked like you almost punched us, Kenny.
Yes, in the ring, we don't want to jab and step backwards. We jab and stay moving forward. Side note. So the jab from the waist up, after you accomplish the fact that you're going to push off your back foot, you have to rotate. I'm sorry to get ahead of myself. Right hand stays up at all times. Chin is down at all times. This hand's protecting. Elbows in, not up. The left jab rotates out and down and comes back. Okay? The jab, the elbow has to stay in. It doesn't come up before you throw it. And the jab goes out and comes back just as fast as you put it out in order for that hand to protect yourself. Also, you'll notice I tuck my chin into my shoulder when I throw it. That way I'm protected from a punch on this side. So if we put it all together in slow motion, with a small step, the left jab looks a little something like this.
Hey, Kenny, how would I throw a double jab?
When you throw two jabs simultaneously, it is two separate, complete, distinct jabs done fast. You still have to step twice. The hand comes all the way out and all the way back twice. The jab like this is no good. It leaves a split second for you to be open. So when you throw a double jab, the hand goes all the way out, comes all the way back. Rotate, turn your hand over, right hand is up, step twice.
Like lightning, Kenny Christo, like lightning.
Hey, lightning.